The time travel packs have arrived. They are sitting downstairs and I'm going to be opening them soon. So what I did was I purchased 30 of these from DD Wizard and we're going to go open them here in a second. But I just want to go over this page really quick and go through some things that I noticed. So I bought 30. You do get a slight discount the more that you buy. They're $5.55 each if you just buy one. I'd bought these in the past. I bought like 3 or 4, and when I went back to this page, the page doesn't look the same, but I went to my past buy history and I noticed the seller is the same, so it's DD Wizard. So I guess they changed their page, and I'm not sure why, but they did have a lot more sold. I think it was like in the thousands, but now it's to 409. Okay, so let's go. After I bought them, I came back to this page and I started to see a few weird things. So each pack is going to have 9 cards, and some packs will contain more, is what they say. So the 9 cards will be 6 randomly selected vintage, no promise of rarity, and 3 or more rare, mythic, or foil promo cards. And then it says approximately 20% of packs have more than 9 cards, so that means that 6 of mine should, approximately 6. So we're going to kind of test out the validity of some of these statements. I spent $165, so that's our starting point for this purchase. $165, and I got a slight discount because I bought 30. But so yeah, if you buy 30, this is the reason I bought 30, you get 5 free randomly selected booster packs and a free bonus. Let's go through some of the things that I noticed whenever I came back to this page. There's a few red flags. I would call them red flags. I don't have anything against the seller or anything, but the first thing is there's typos on these cards. So Cincy's Diving Top, I believe it's Cincy's Divining Top, Jace the Mind Sculptor Top should just be Jace the Mind Sculptor. I think they just forgot to delete the top after pasting this in, not sure. Black Lotus is thrown in there, but I mean there's different versions of Black Lotus. Liliana is misspelled. EXC, EXC. I think they might have meant ETC, like etc., but I mean, I don't really know what etc means with this list. I guess it's just etc can mean anything. But they did say that they had a Mox Ruby winner, and so they restocked a whole Collector's Edition Power 9 to the stock to make it more fun. I remember when I got them the last time, the condition was pretty good, so we'll see this time. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really worried about making my money back. I just want to do this if someone's thinking about purchasing this and they just kind of want to see what they get. This is for you guys. So I'm going to open those here in a second, and then I'm not going to be putting the prices of every card. That took incredibly long, and much respect to people who edit videos. That was my first video edit that I had done, so I'm new to it, and it took a really long time to do that. So I'm just gonna go through the cards, see if we get anything crazy. Again, I don't know the prices, so I think what I'm gonna do is film them and just be scanning them on the fly. Oh, one last thing I did notice. So this is probably good for us, is that when they did restock those Power 9, they did it on 420. So they did it on 420. They could have just put them all in one accidentally, if you know what I mean. So maybe one of those packs just has the whole Collector's Edition and a Timetwister. 420. Never know. But yeah, about to go downstairs and open them, and let's see what we get. Alright, here we go. So we have 30 Time Traveler packs, and here are the packs that I got with the purchase since I bought 30. I'm gonna have my girlfriend open
the Commander's pack first, since she's the one that pulls all the rare cards. She did pull a Jeweled Lotus before, so if we could pull a Jeweled Lotus off the beginning, then I'm pretty sure we're gonna make our money back. So, oh yeah, I wanted to look at the pack to see if there's any fishiness going on with the. No, looks good. All right, I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna go through these really quick. Okay. Yeah, I should have most of these. My Commander binder's pretty full, so let's see what we get on this one. Ooh, a mythic. Okay. Return all artifact, enchantment, and planeswalker cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. It's a 9 mana, I'm gonna guess. Oh, another rare. Foil. Alright, so we're just gonna go through these really quick. I do have binders for all these, and I own most of them, so. Yeah, and like I said, not trying to make my money back, just trying to add to my collection. I don't have a lot of vintage cards, so hopefully we get some cool ones. And then after I open all these, I'm gonna scan everything in, get a total going. This is a little weird. I've seen little marks here, but before, but I don't know. I don't know, ever since I watched that video of Rudy opening cards, this seems weird. Hold on. So the website said 5 random boosters from the history of Magic, but it did say that it would most likely be newer. But if it's random, I would think I would get one old one, but these are all new. Oh, I play this a lot. I play this a lot in Arena, so I think it's worth $3. Let's go $3. Okay. Kaldheim, still not sure. Kaldheim. Oh, the rare comes in the front. Yeah, double-sided land. Those are usually worth a good amount. I'll go $4. Do the rares come in the front on Kaldheim? Or did I just open it back? They do? Okay. And which one next? 2020. See, this has another little thing right there. Not sure what that's about.
Vibration.
Yeah, most of these are gonna go into my doubles. I was hoping to get older packs, but I guess not. Oh, another land. Lands are always worth something. I'll go $3. And I don't think I have this. Alright. Last of the boring stuff. Interested to see what that mythic from the commander is. She pulled the only mythic. I don't remember the tokens coming out. Okay, I just don't remember the lands or the rares coming in the front. You may play 2 additional lands on each of your turns. That's gotta be like, what, $5? with additional lands.
It's impossible to do this with the old block.
Okay. Guarantees 9 cards, and it said 20% should have, approximately 20% would have more than 9 cards, which would mean, according to the website, that the card would have some of the cards would have some good value. So that means that approximately 6 of these should have more than 9 cards. I think it was 6 vintage and 3 rare. Okay, let's see how they did these. Okay, so it's just happened. Okay, so the vintage are face down, I guess. Okay, so let's see what we got. And I'm not familiar with the symbols. I know I have these symbols. Hold on, let's get a good look at these. So each pack is $5.55. Destroy tapped. What is this? This one's pretty played. I think that's Kaladesh. Forgot the name of that one. Okay. Alright. Oh, did I have 9? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Which one next? You can toss those. Alright. So, yeah, these are pretty played. And we're looking for the Power 9 or the Timetwister, I think it was. The BETA, apparently. Rat. I think these are from, oh, Arabian Nights. That's an old set. Pretty sure these are all going to be revised. The white border is revised, I think. And then we have a lot of these. Draw a card. Dredge. I haven't even heard of the mechanic Dredge. Ending first strike. Okay. Revised or unlimited? I think those both have the white backgrounds. We want the black backgrounds with no symbol. This is pretty well played, but these are cool looking. All mountains are considered basic planes. While conversion is in play, pay 2 during upkeep or conversion is discarded. No. Borderlands, I think. I haven't seen this symbol. That doesn't seem good. There's a lot of these. Oh, never mind. Deals 4 damage to each creature without flying and each player. That seems good. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. What set is that? Torment? This one's Torment. Discard a card from your hand. It gains flying. Yeah, this is an old one. It's a land. Comes into play tap. Search your library for a basic land. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forgot to count the other ones. I guess we'll see when I edit this. And again, I'm not going to edit every price. That was insane. I got a new stand, so it should be more stable. My dog's walking around with his nails on the wood. If you're wondering what that sound is. Ice Age. It's weird. It's all green creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn. All non-green creatures get +1/+0. Huh. That seems good. There's a Mirage. Dragons, I think. Mirrodin. Mirrodin Besieged, I think. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a lower counter. Oaths of Gatewatch. Surge X. Fall Titan deals X damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or players. It's like a commander type card. So far, no power 9s. But potentially we have a $50,000 card in here if it's in perfect condition. I haven't seen any alphas or betas. A lot of revised and what's the other white background? Tap X target creatures. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, those creatures don't untap. That seems powerful. Magic Origins. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes the target of a spell or ability, gain control of that creature. Okay, this one's a little strange. Oh, does this have more than 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we do have one that has 10. So there's one. So that means, according to the website, one of these cards has a lot of value. Let's see what it is. Here's an Ice Age. When it comes into play, put 4 healing counters on it. For 0, remove a healing counter from this to prevent 1 damage. To creature he enchants. Put a healing counter on. What's a healing counter? These mechanics are so old. Here's another Mirage. Tempest, I think. Kindle deals to target creature or player an amount of damage equal to 2 plus the number of Kindle cards in all graveyards. That's like a commander type card, I guess. Conspiracy. Whenever a permanent deals damage to you, return it to its owner's hand. That's kind of cool. What is the name of that? I don't think it's that one. Borderlands, I think. During your upkeep, put a currency counter on Trade Caravan. 0, remove 2 to untap target. Ooh, this seems good. Oh, only during an opponent's upkeep. Still. Suspend 4. What is suspend 4? It's on a turn. It was probably that face-up card. Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Okay, so that one had 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, Borderlands. Legendary creature. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you put 3 1/1 counters on target land you control. That land becomes a 0/0 with haste. That's still a land. That one's good. That's good. Eh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. M11. Each player sacrifices 5 lands. Deals 5 damage to each creature. Board wipe for 7. Land wipe. Evasion. I don't want to say that. Sacrifices it. Random. Whenever Wolf or Wolf you control becomes the target of an instant, put a 2/2 green wolf token. Bury target non-black, non-artifact creature. What's bury? Destroy? Just gotta look at this text. It's so different. Sacrifice a swamp. Destroy target land. Could be pulling something crazy that's worth a lot, and I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10. So it seems like the website is accurate so far. There's another Ice Age. I do have a binder for Ice Age. Put X ice counters on it. Put an ice counter. For 0, remove an ice counter to add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Play this ability as an interrupt. I think interrupt is like an instant. I'm not sure. Can you play it multiple times? Like remove multiple? Because if so, another Ice Age. Prevent all damage against you from 1 black source. Ixalan. Draw a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 5 or less life, you may transform into a legendary land. Born of the Gods, I think. Exile target creature, put a colorless artifact named Gold into the battle. Pay 3 life, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Alrighty. So yeah, this is, I don't really see many duplicates, so that's good. This is really gonna help add to my binder collection. I'll throw in a picture of what I have. I need to get more binders for these. Now that I'm accumulating more more of these vintage cards, I need binders for the vintage cards. I think the only one I have is Ice Age at the moment. Here's a Borderlands. Target blocking creature gets +3/+1. Protection from black. Giant spider can block creature with flying. Whoa, look at that text. That's tiny. During your upkeep, pay that or destroy drought. Before a spell that requires as part of its casting cost may be cast as part of its. Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot to read. Not even really sure what it meant. Return target permanent to its owner's hand, cycle 2. They had cycle back in this set? I thought cycling was new. Until the end of turn, you may play target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that card would be put into your graveyard this turn, remove it from the game. That was 7 or 6. Player sacrifices it. No. Put a 1/1. I mean, that seems kind of good. Not sure. Gain 3 life or prevent up to 3. Legendary enchantment artifact. Theros, right? Is that Theros? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. I'm pretty sure the white border is revised and unlimited. And actually, I think the white borders go all the way up to 4th edition. So I'm gonna have trouble figuring these out, but the app that I use helps. That's a cool looking card. Mirage. Buyback 3? What is buyback? You may pay an additional 3 when you play the spell. If you do, put it into your hand instead of your graveyard as part of the spell's effect. Oh, cool. That's dope. Buyback. Oh, I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So another 9. Flying. Blue spells you play cost 1 blue more to play. Why? Equipped creature has Defender and 2 tap. Other creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is this creature's power. That's good. Exile the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast up to 2 sorcery cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from among them without paying their mana costs. Put the exiled cards not cast this way on the bottom of your library in random order. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Pretty consistent. That's 3 10s that I've counted. I think I forgot to count some. Ooh, here's a foil conspiracy. Defender 06. Gains reach. This seems really good. And it's foil. I forget the name of this symbol, or the name of this set. Walls can't attack. I thought walls couldn't attack anyway. Flying. Oh, wait. He is a wall. Flying. When he blocks, its creature type becomes giant bird. Okay. Land from Oaths. Flying, sacrifice another creature. Butcher of the Horde gains your choice of vigilance, lifelink, or haste until end of turn. All blue creatures get +1/+1 during your upkeep. Pay. That's protection from blue. Another Ice Age. I'm gonna have a lot of Ice Age. Prevent 1 damage to any non-green creature. Mirage. Not sure what set this is. These are kind of bent. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, these are really heavily played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Cinder Crawler. Razortooth Rats. Hush. Disenchant. I like removal. I love birds. Cultivator's Caravan. Have we seen any mythics? I don't think we've seen mythics yet. Crew 3. Put a blood counter on Quill, draw a card, then lose 1 life. I don't know about that. Ooh. A rare 6th edition. not seen that. Wait, whenever he attacks, defending player may draw a card? Why? So the website did say the conditions would be, at worst, lightly played. But some of these
definitely more than lightly.
some of these seem heavily played. Okay. Brush with Death, Sky Shroud Troopers, Circle of Protection, Hermetic Study, Goblin Chirurgeon, Avatar of Woe. Oh, it says that it's a rare. If there are 10 or more creature cards total in all graveyards, Avatar of Woe costs 6 less to play. That seems really good. Whenever Fire Drinker is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to you. Huh. Double Strike, 2/2, 3 mana. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this guy, put a 1/1. That seems good too. Monstrosity 3. I don't know what monstrosity. If this creature isn't monstrous, put 3 1/1 counters on it. It becomes O. Jeez. Destroy land. Which one? Nearing the end. It's gonna be fun to scan all these in though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Orcish Captain. I might have all the common, uncommon Ice Age after this. Target player chooses and discards a card from his or her hand. Ignore this ability if that player has no cards in hand. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. That seems pretty good. Regenerate target creature. You may choose new targets for target spells. Here's a commander card. Echo, never heard of Echo. At the beginning of your upkeep, if this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice it. Unless you pay its Echo cost. Trample. For 2. Okay, this one has a dark background. I don't know what that means, but I've been looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I will say the website is accurate with that. It's an Eldrazi from Oaths of Gatewatch, I think. Origins. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Target opponent loses life equal to the exile card's power for 7. Scry 5 for 7 again. Reveal the top card of your library if it's a creature card. Ooh. That's pretty good. Remove all permanents from the game. As long as any of those cards remain removed from the game at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player returns one of the removed cards he or she owns. Interesting. So this is like vigilance without vigilance. It says attacking does not cause him to tap. Target creature cannot be blocked by one creature. Oh, so that's like menace without menace. Mirrored and Besieged, I think. I have this one bindered. Okay. Approaching the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A land? Oh, it's a 10th edition land. Where is the Black Lotus? All damage done to you by artifacts so far this turn is retroactively added to your life total. That's cool. Or the Spark, Bio Essence Hydra, Trample, 4/4. Put 9/1/1 counters on target land. Becomes a legendary 0/0/0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. Put 9. Deals 2 damage to you. So target opponent gains control. Right. We gotta get 1 power 9, right?
We'll see.
I mean, I only spent 165, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10. And I have no clue what any of these are worth so far. Target creature, so what is this? Green Scarab. Target creature gets +2/+2 as long as any opponent controls any green cards. Draw 2 cards and choose. Oh, that's like that Strixhaven card. Bestow from Theros. If you cast this card for its bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchant creature. Ooh. Wow. Probably this one. The Spoiler of Souls can't block. Scion of the Wild's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. Listen. Streams. Discard X cards from your hand. Return X target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. There's a mythic. M11 mythic. First mythic pull is Demon of Death's Gate. You may pay 6 life and sacrifice 3 black creatures rather than pay Demon of Death's mana cost. Oh, because it's 9. Flying and trample. 9/9 flying trample. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No alphas, no betas. What is that? Double Masters? I forget the name of that one. Oaths of Gatewatch. When it enters the battlefield, support 6. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 6 other target creatures. Whenever a creature controlled with a 1/1 counter on it dies, you gain 2 life. Control. Ooh, what set is that? Dark Ascension, I think. God, the text is so small, I'm not gonna read that. Flying first strike. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I forget the name of this set. I do have Bindered. Converge. You draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast Painful Truths. That's pretty good. One of the Ravnikas. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or line that isn't a mana ability, he deals 1 damage to that player. I like that too. What is this? Flying, whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you, a permanent you control, you may deal 1 damage for 6. Oh, this looks weird. Ooh. Oh, that's an enchantment? This has to be worth something. Karma. Well, you gotta be playing black. Against black. Another Ice Age. Ooh, a 9th edition. Alright, Power 9's coming. I can feel it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that part was accurate where they said 20% will have more than 9. What is that? Oh, Dark Ascension, you can barely see it. X target creatures become tapped. That's pretty good. Forget the name of this. Or the Spark. Enchant land. Oh, it's for sure gotta be this one. And I forgot the name of that set. Whoa. That's good too. Visions, I think this is called. Bands? What is that even? What is this? Bury it? What is bury? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's pretty heavily played. First strike. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, destroy it. All creatures you control can block creatures with flying until end of turn. That's cool. Destroy target enchantment or artifact. Dream Prowler is unblockable as long as no other creature is attacked. Oh, it's a 1/5. Whoa, destroy 6 target creatures? That's dope. It's for 6 mana. It's like basically a board wipe. I forgot the name of that set. For each tapped non-land permanent target opponent controls, search that player's library for a card with the same name as that permanent. Put it into play under your control. Yeah. Oh, it's 9 mana. Flash. When he enters the battlefield, each other creature you control that's a wolf or werewolf gets +0/+3. That's pretty good. Look at target opponent's hand. Choose a card from that player's hand. It's like a duress. I am looking forward to scanning these in. Okay, this is really heavily played, so...
It doesn't mean it's not.
Well, yeah, but the worst case, they said the worst would be lightly played.
Yeah, some of these are super.
I mean, they're really old cards. Gain 1 life each time a force controlled by target opponent becomes tapped. I like that. Flying, when he comes into play, put a 4/4 black horror creature token into play under target opponent's control. Hour of Devastation, create a 5/4 green snake creature token. Ooh, lands you control don't untap during your next... Oh wait, don't untap. Why would you play this? I guess it's only a 2-drop. M14. Exile an instant from your hand, pay X and tap it. Copy the exiled card. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. X is the converted mana cost. Oh, okay. Here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got a tenor. All players and flying creatures suffer X damage. Yeah. Morph. Yeah, this is really gonna add to my collection. So regardless of whether we made the money back, I'm pretty happy already. Wait, what? For each opponent gain control. Oh yeah, it's a commander card. One target creature that player controls. Untap those creatures, they gain haste. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, no, I thought it was an alpha or beta. I couldn't see the Dark Ascension. Ashes to Ashes. Remove 2 target non-artifact creatures from the game. Okay, it does 5 damage to use. Search your library for any 3 cards and remove them from the game. What? Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's. Oh, so I guess you remove something you don't need and then draw on their turn. What is this set called? Forget. Flying. First strike. Just gonna go dark backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A lot of white cards there. I think that's Born of the Gods. Each instant and sorcery spell you cast costs 1 less to cast for each creature it targets. Huh. Is that Dominaria, I think? Dragon's Maze. Pegasus. Flying Bands. Still don't know what Bands is. Oh, it's this one. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Borderlands. Anaba Bodyguard. First Strike. Flying. Singer Bat. Leaping Lizard. Leaping Lizard. Can't attack unless defending player controls any islands. What is this? Gate Crash. Each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards the player discarded as well. This way, Cipher, and so much text. Kaladesh. Oh, the energy counters. Flying. When Aether Storm Rock or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you get an energy counter. Ooh, this looks cool. What is that? T? No idea what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a lot from this set. Tap target creature with power no greater than 2. Enchant creature you don't control. Enchant creature can't attack. Oh, I've seen this. 10 mana. When you cast this guy, put a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token onto the battlefield. Wow. For 10 mana though? Indestructible artifact. For 3, you can attach it to a land. Comes into play unattached. That seems really good. Turn 2 forest, you control flying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one has 11. This is where the money's at. Flying, when he dies, you may put it on top or bottom of its owner's library. Huh. Destroy target tapped creature. That seems pretty good. Flying X, prevent the next X damage that would be dealt to you this turn if damage is prevented. During your upkeep, you may put a verse counter, prevent up to X damage. Ooh, a foil gate crash. Wait, Dragon's Maze. Foil legendary creature, first strike haste. Ooh, another mythic. Flying. Draw a card for each color among permanents you control. Exile. Draw a card for each color among permanents you control. So, first strike. 9th edition. So we got 2 mythics. 2 foils. 9. And I could have gone through an expensive card, not sure. Hour of Devastation, 2-sided card. One of the Ravnicas. Oh, this is one of those lose the game win conditions. What was that? Summon Goblin. Literally just flavor text. 1/1.
Put down.
Power 9 coming. Alright, so after this I'm going to scan these in, get a total, and then do a recap. What is this? This pack's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I picked an 11 card pack last with this weird thing in it. Maybe this is worth something. So we got a foil. Brittle Effigy. For 1, and then that doesn't seem that good, but it's foil. What is this? Was this an accident or something, or is this worth something? I've never seen this. Huh. New Magic the Gathering rules specific to Legends cards. I'll have to look that up. I have no idea what that means. Search your library for any number of non-land cards and exile them. Another double-sided Ravnica, or yeah, one of the Ravnicas. Oaths. Support 6. This looks cool. That's a good card. Alright, so we finished opening the vintage packs. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the top 10 cards on the screen right now. Yeah, there was one that was 45 bucks, so that one kind of saved us. We actually did make a profit, there were 376 cards total, and then there are 362 unique cards, so not a lot of duplicates at all, which is pretty surprising. With the amount of packs that I bought, I thought I'd get more duplicates, but that's awesome. So our starting value was 160, and after I scanned everything in, it came out to 194. So we did make profit on this, mainly because of that thawing glaciers from Alliance. I went back and watched the video, and then I read the card, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. So we made profit. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a picture of the binders that I've been mentioning in the videos, just to show you what I have right now. I don't have a lot of vintage binders, so I'm gonna need to buy some more. And the labels on these are custom made. I made those myself, and they're all sitting back there. So yeah, we made a profit. I think I'm definitely gonna be buying some more of those once I get those new binders set up. And I think the next video I'm gonna be doing is gonna be possibly a offer up. I want to do like an offer up buy, just randomly local buy, see if we can make money on that, and add to our collection again. But yeah, so stay tuned for that, and take it easy.